Hello friends, Miss Emma here from the Morton Public Library for Pajama Storytime Online. This is our Thursday night story time where we read a bedtime story and sing some bedtime themed songs and finish up with bubbles. If you're watching with a little one today who might like bubbles, go ahead and put their name in the comments. I'll say hello as I see them and then make sure they get bubbles at the end of story time. But it's way too early to talk about the end of story time because we're just starting it now. Hello, everybody. Can you touch your nose? Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Touch your nose. Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Hi, Madison. Thanks for joining me tonight. Can you touch your toes? Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Touch your toes. Well, hello, everybody. Can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Well, hello, everybody. Can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Well, hello, everybody. Can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Well, hello, everybody. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Well, hello, everybody. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet. Well, hello, everybody. Can you pat your head? Pat your head. Pat your head. Well, hello, everybody. Can you pat your head? Pat your head. Fantastic. We're going to sing Skinnamarink-a-Dink next. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink. Skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, Skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, Skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. We're going to sing 5 in the bed next. So can you hold up 5 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got mine all up. There were 5 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 4 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. We have 2 that have fallen out, so we have 3 that are left. There were 3 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 2 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There was 1 in the bed and the little one said, good night, good night. Are you ready for our bedtime story? I picked a bedtime story that you may have heard or you may not have. I picked it because it's not quite the night before Christmas, but it's almost Christmas. So I am going to read a poem called The Night Before Christmas, written by Clement Clark Moore, and it's been put into a book illustrated by Wendy Watts. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama, in her kerchief, and I, in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Do you know what Santa's reindeer are called? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. There he is going, ho, 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 ho. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to the team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." The end. You are fantastic listeners, friend. I'm so glad I was able to share that poem with you, since it's one I love to read. But now we are going to get ourselves ready for bed and start singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So we're going to want to get our fingers twinkling. If you're watching with a little one and haven't put their name in the comments yet, now is our last best chance to do that before Bubbles. We're going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star twice. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I joining me tonight. I'm going to get my bubbles out. I've got them right here. And let's go ahead and have some bubbles. I have some bubbles for Madison, who is watching. Good night, Madison. And I have some bubbles too for Easton, who's watching. Good night, Easton. And here are some bubbles for all of my other friends who are watching at home. Good night, friends. Thank you for joining me for Pajama Storytime tonight. But now it is time for us to sing our goodbye song. We're going to wave, and we're going to clap like an alligator and a crocodile. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. Good night, friends. Thank you so much for joining me for Pajama Storytime Online. Good night.